What up, YouTube? I just got back from San Jose. I actually already shot this video, however, I felt like I could have done a little bit better when it comes to explaining myself and just elaborating on certain opinions that I shared in the video. I was really tired when I shot the video, and I tried uploading it, but the video had erectile dysfunction. Therefore, it had some issues uploading, and I really just spent too long trying to like edit it and make it look good, and I just didn't leave myself enough time before boarding to upload, so I don't know. I just felt like reshooting it. But at the end of this video, I will insert some footage from the opinions that I got from Ari Petro and Ben, actually, who are two UK YouTubers. So yeah, stay tuned all the way through the end, and hopefully you guys like the video. But today, we will be discussing the Supreme North Face collaboration, and yeah, I'm not too hyped on it. The opinions I share in this video are not any more important than the opinions you guys have at home. And I got a comment like a week or two ago basically saying, oh, bro, you don't need to tell us every time, that's just your opinion, we know, but not everyone knows, and some people do feel offended when I share an opinion that is different than theirs. And some people might have the mentality like, oh, fuck them, if they get offended, forget them, but that's not my opinion. Like, I don't want anyone to feel offended, and I just want everyone to know that, like, I don't think I am better than anyone, and if you're watching this at home, if you have a different opinion, that's totally fine. Not everyone's opinion should be exactly the same. Just because I think something is trash, that does not mean that you need to think it is trash, so please do not feel offended when I say I don't like something that you just happen to like. It doesn't mean anything negative about you, it just means that we like different stuff. Second of all, I want to say that if I was to ever lie about my opinion, it would only make sense for me to like try to hype up everything Supreme does, because I resell Supreme, I take photos and a lot of stuff. Even this collaboration that I'm going to shit on in a moment, I will buy and sell, and I will get an extremely over-the-top, super sick, and probably super hilarious Instagram photo in. Now you guys might say, well, why would you sell it if you don't like it? Because I have responsibilities, and if you are of a certain age and you take care of yourself and you don't live with your parents and then you still help your parents or your family with money, you would understand that. And then other people might say, well, why do you take an Instagram photo in it? I don't view Instagram as everything on there having to be wearable. It's kind of like with runway, right? Although my style is nowhere compared to theirs because I just wear streetwear, I just want to say that when you are watching a runway show, not everything they wear on a runway is a wearable outfit. So sometimes I'll do that with my Instagram photo and try to blend it in with the environment and just try to like make the clothes match the environment. And I like doing that, it's fun. But that doesn't mean that everything I take a picture in I like. For example, the repeater faux fur, that thing is trash. I still think it's trash. I took a super sick photo in it though, and if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and go show some love. Also, make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter as well, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really digging some of the feedback, and I'm gonna go over some of the feedback today because I shared my opinions, which are pretty strongly against this collab, and a lot of you guys disagreed, and I'm gonna share some disagreeing opinions, some agreeing opinions, and I just think overall, I like having that dialogue. That's like when I first started YouTube, that's what I missed, that's what I loved YouTube for, and I just feel like I haven't had that in a while, so it was really dope to have you guys give your feedback. So if you want to share your feedback, if you want to join in on some colorway polls and some opinions so you guys can see who's copping what colorways people are going for, whether or not people like this collab or not, then make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I'll be doing a bunch of polls on there, and make sure you follow me on my Twitter as well. Hopefully you guys join in on the conversation. Now let's get into these pieces. So overall, I'm not a fan of this collaboration. I have seen a lot of people say, Jacob, but tees and hoodies though, because I agree, the tees and the hoodies are super sick. In fact, I think the hoodies are probably my favorite thing, and then the tee is a close second. They both have the same graphic. It's like this metallic box logo with the Metallics North Face graphic, and I like the tees and the hoodies. I think those are dope, they're clean, they're just really nice essential pieces. That being said, when I think of a Supreme North Face collaboration, the piece that I get excited for in my head is not the side pieces like the tees or the hoodies. It's the parka, the puffer, the main piece that the collaboration is centered around. And this right here is centered around all these other pieces, the metallic look or the metallic collaboration. So all the other pieces besides the tees and the hoodies are coming in this metallic gold, silver, and copper colorway. Copper / rose gold. It kind of looks like rose gold. First, looking at the mountain parka, like I said, it comes in those three colorways, and I think that the most wearable is definitely the silver. That's by far the most wearable. That being said, I'm not trying to look like I have aluminum foil wrapped around me. I could just go grab aluminum foil from my kitchen right now and just wrap that around me. Like, I don't think it's that dope. I'm not trying to look like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. Someone tagged me in a CP3O graphic. That thing was freaking hilarious. I'm not trying to look like these individuals, so I just don't really vibe with it. It's just really over the top and really loud for me personally. And I'm not saying like loud isn't necessarily good, but I think there are some drawbacks to that metallic material. First of all, I think that it's gonna have a weirder feeling because usually when it has that shiny metallic material, it doesn't feel the same as like a Gore-Tex material does. My personal favorite colorway is actually the copper or rose gold, but like I said, I still think the silver is the most wearable. Next up, we have the overall slash coveralls, whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to need to get these, even though I think these will be a pretty easy cop and I think they'll be duds and probably sit online, but for the photo idea that I have, I want this. One, I don't really like the piece. I think the piece is just not really that dope. Two, obviously, like I said before, I don't really like the colorways. And three, I just don't really know exactly how functional these pieces really are. Like, unless these are like flame retardant, I'm not really stoked on any of these pieces. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe this is like the first collaboration where you can actually take something hiking and then come home and cover your freaking dinner with it and, you know, keep your dinner from going stale or going bad or whatever in your fridge. You can use it for some aluminum foil. It's got some double usage. I don't know, but I'm not too stoked on it, and I really am kind of curious to see how these pieces actually fit or feel in person, because I could be wrong. In person it might look a little bit different, and some pieces are like that. But overall, I still stand by what I said. I don't think any of the coveralls are really that wearable. I do think that the silver jacket is a little bit more wearable. I got a lot of girls hit me back though saying that they actually like this collaboration, and that to me makes sense. Like, I could see this being like a girl's jacket. If you're a dude and you like it, that's totally fine. I mean, shoot, I'm gonna take a picture in it, so whatever. Now, when we first got this leak, we heard about the gold North Face. I think Drops by Jay talked about this literally months ago, and there were rumors that this was actually canceled and there was going to be a different North Face collaboration, which I personally was really hyped for because I'm not a fan of this collaboration. Even though I will say with those coveralls, the piping or like the elastic they use with the North Face Supreme branding on it, that is sick. But anyways, they're dropping a plethora of items. They're dropping some hats and they're dropping some bags as well. These hats I'm not a huge fan of. Most North Face hats don't really fit that well except for the curved brims. Like, for example, when they dropped the checkered North Face and they had the checkered North Face curved brim, I think those fit a little bit better. However, these hats don't look like they're gonna fit that well. Then they are dropping the bags. Out of everything, the bags are the most usable just because it's not as crazy, right? Like, having this metallic accessory isn't the same as having a shiny metallic jacket. So the metallic backpack in any of the colors, in my opinion, is more wearable or more usable on a daily basis. A lot of this stuff, to me, isn't something that I could picture wearing every day. I think that's one of the big reasons why I don't really like this collaboration that much. I think it's just, like, I don't know, it literally just looks like trash bags. They're dropping the fanny packs. I'm not a big fan of the North Face fanny packs. It's the same style that they've used many times. I just don't really care for those fanny packs and the look of those. But I will say the shoulder bags, I'm kind of on the fence about. I think Ari brought up a good point. He was saying that he doesn't really like the shape of them, but I actually kind of like the look of them. I don't know how big they are. They look kind of small, to be honest, but I do like the look of the shoulder bags. And yeah, it probably would have been a little bit better if they kept the same style as the Supreme bags they dropped this season. However, I still think that they're pretty, I don't know, they're pretty decent. Let's open up Twitter and see what you guys got to say about it, because I genuinely think that a lot of you guys were, I don't know, a lot of you guys were just voicing your opinions, and it was dope to like read what you guys have to say. My mentions have been crazy today. First up, Jackson Vlad said, "Guarantee you flip-flop opinions by Thursday, LOL." Well, if you watch my videos, I think like a year and a half or 2 years ago, I did a video on the Supreme Leaves North Face that I sold for stupid cheap because I didn't like it and I didn't really think it was worth what it was being sold for. And if you guys know now, it's selling for over double what I sold it for. I still say that I don't like it. In fact, when Kai showed it to me, I was like, yeah, I didn't really like that, and I still don't like it. So I don't really know why I would flip-flop opinions. Honestly, I think that that Leaves one is a million times better than this collaboration, and I don't like either of them. It's like the real tree fallen leaf camo. It's not like real tree camo, it's like fall leaves camo. I don't know, it's weird. My boy Ivan C, or Nebsdo, had the funniest comment by far. He actually got like 111 favorites after I retweeted it, but he said, quotations, ... however, I will still be acquiring this piece only because I have a fire Instagram pic idea for this. So true, Ivan, you know me so well, my brother. Aiden said the rose gold / bronze is so sexy, WTF, which I actually do agree that is one of the better ones, but I still want to call it sexy or classify it as that. I still think they're all really not sexy. Tom Black said, you are so negative about when it comes to Supreme items. There's a word missing there. I appreciate your honest but you need to look at what other people could like about the piece. No, actually, I don't need to look at what other people could like about the piece because I'm not sharing other people's opinions. I do watch other people's videos. If you guys want to hear other people's opinions, there's tons of other YouTubers you can watch. Sleepy, Boone, Bullet RC might make a video on it. I think there's a lot of other YouTubers sharing their opinions on Supreme these days, but that's not what my videos are about. Maybe someday I'll start like a panel and then we'll get other people's opinions. But at the end of the day, like, this is simply a video of me sharing my opinions about the clothes. So, Mag said, come on, you are gonna wear it for the photo. Yes, and then I'm gonna sell it and never wear it again. My boy Mike the Compass, he tweeted, where's that tweet at? He said, here we go. Here we go. He said, honestly, a very dope jacket. And then he actually linked my boy T Blake's tweet. And I told him, honestly, you must be smoking crack because this jacket is trash. I love you, G, and I'm gonna take a dope-ass photo in this garbage aluminum foil, but yeah, this is garbage. Then Justin VVS said, what happened to respect others' opinion? He put it in quote. I don't think he understood, like I tweeted out, that it's a joke. Me and Mike are friends, and the internet needs to relax. It's not that serious, and people don't need to be so freaking sensitive. My boy Corrupt agreed. There were quite a few people that did agree as well. Zuludak actually said, I think the jacket is decent, possibly the worst one yet, but still decent. So I guess his take is that it's still the worst Supreme North Face, but still cool, and maybe that's true. Agreed, this is straight tinfoil status. And a couple more that I need to put on here that are just absolutely hilarious is this picture right here. I think that's Adam from Mythbusters. Of course, my boy Jacob Keller with the Tin Man tweets. And then last but not least, this CP30 is freaking hilarious, bro. Little Traffic Cone liked it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't like it. It seems like kind of 50-50 if I'm being honest. On the poll that I did on Instagram, it was actually like, I think 57% to 43% when I asked, is this the worst Supreme North Face collaboration? So I'm kind of curious, what do you guys think is the worst collaboration? And if you do share your opinion, please let me know what your normal opinions about Supreme are overall, whether you think they're dying or not. I personally don't think Supreme is dying. I think Supreme will live many years on in the future. I think a lot of people are hoping for their downfall, and I don't think that one season is necessarily indicative of them as a, like, Supreme has been going so strong for so many years. I don't think there's any way that we can say that this one, like, third of a season, you know, although it's been pretty bad except for the first week's drop, which was absolutely amazing, I don't think that means that we can say, like, oh, Supreme is dying. It's just a little bit early to say Supreme is dying. But I do think that this season is not shaping up as nicely as I would have hoped. But regardless, you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Anyways, your boy needs to finish unpacking. I also need to check the mail, so let me go do that real quick. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody Jesus.
Hell, mate. Hi, mate. Where are we going?
So, guys, we are going to discuss the Supreme North Face collaboration.
What, this dead brand? This rubbish one?
Whoa, watch your mouth. This brand is the greatest brand of all times, but that's a good one. So, what do you guys think of this collaboration?
Okay, firstly, I think the color palette they chose is horrible.
Oh, palette's a big word, that's two syllables.
It's a bit big for me, for sure. It's just like silver and gold. I wouldn't have even mind if they left it there. But then this other...
See, I actually like the copper one.
How?
Because it looks like a rose gold.
Yeah, but it's like the worst rose gold ever.
I think the silver one would be a good one for a picture, but like...
Yeah, I think personally...
do you think you guys will wear the silver one outside of a photo?
I do.
No.
When I see it in person, I quite like it.
After Thursday, I'm probably never gonna wear it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That I don't think it's that wearable. I think it's just like buy for a photo, like...
I think the silver one is wearable. Not gonna lie.
The silver one's wearable?
I really do.
Like, you can just wear an all black outfit in the silver one,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But that rose gold one Jacob made, honestly, only Jacob Starr is going to be able to pull this off.
What do you think of everything else in the collection?
Hoodies, can't.
Yeah.
The hoodies and the tees.
You said the hoodies were like sick, and I was like, nah. But then I looked at them again, and they're actually kind of cool. Pretty much because it's a big fat box logo.
That's not why it's cool.
It's a big metallic box logo on it. It says,
no. I actually do like. I think I'm gonna keep the black hoodie and a black tee, and then that's it because the shoulder bags, they're just a weird shape as well.
They're really small. I think they're way more wearable, but they're really tiny.
They should have kept them the same as the normal bag from this season and just made them silver, gold, and this bloody awful rose gold colour.
Also, the mountain jacket when it came out, everyone rinsed it. Like literally, it was a sick.
I don't think this is gonna get rinsed.
Everyone was wearing it. This isn't gonna get rinsed.
Hold on. What's rinse mean again?
Rinse means like everyone's
rinsed means like overdone.
Wear it all the time.
Oh, okay. You don't think it'll be overdone? I think it could be because you think about like the reflective one.
Yeah, but I think the silver reflective one, right? You can, like Ari said, you put it in a all black fit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
With the gold, and the copper, you probably do that with all black fit as well. It might look cool with the black and the copper, but if you're wearing another colour with that copper, it'll look a bit big.
What about the diamond overalls?
The diamond overalls?
The
silver ones?
The silver.
Yeah, no. Silver parka, silver overalls. I'm wearing a full suit with a silver surfboard. And I'm silver surfing my way into superhero shirt.
So you're gonna Photoshop a surfboard?
No,
I'm going to get a surfboard. Mando.
The last TNF, it was around like it was getting cold in the UK, and I was like, man, like I need a puffer jacket like ASAP. So I was thinking to buy a leopard, and then I was putting want to buys out for a leopard, about to spend like 2.5 bandos, and then that came out, and I still paid resale, but I paid like half what I paid for the leopard. So I was like, that's gas. Yeah, and then I've been wearing the mount. Anytime it's cold, I'll be wearing that mountain. So, but yeah, for sure, that is definitely rinsed out now. But I don't have to wear it anymore because it's now getting hotter. So,
anyways, shout out to these bloody geezers for joining me in this video. Of course, subscribe. Ari Petru.
UK Speaks Hypebeast in the building. I'm going back to UK. I'm actually so sad, Jacob.
That's man. Me and my boy Ari actually we bonded a lot more, than I think, I feel like either of us expected. It's like we were cool, but then like now basically I've adopted as a Londoner. I have a really good accent. My boy Ben McLean over here, you know what I'm saying?
UK's best photographer.
Yo, yeah.
Big fat UK's best Swagway. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it.
Make sure you drop a like, subscribe,
a cheeky like.
Follow Jacob on Instagram, The Star Life, craziest Instagram ever.
Hey!
See you in the next one. Actually, I won't see you in your next one.
Hey, but Chicago.
I'll see you.
Check out the pictures they're posted. When do they drop?
One in like a couple months.
A month or so, I'll be back.
What's the date that the TNS drop then?
Thursday.
This Thursday.
What's the date of that though?
April 5th, mate.
Check out April 5th, my Instagram, they're going to be on there.
Yeah, check out me April 17th because I have to wait for shipping. Okay, bye!
Pull up, pop out, bang. Pull up, pop out, bang. Pull up, pop out, bang. Pull up, pop out, bang.